You have been alive for 11 days, and you have never missed. Not once. Not a single host detected you before you were gone. Other mosquitoes get swatted. Other mosquitoes get caught mid-flight by a rolled-up magazine, a hand, a door. Not you. You are faster, quieter, stronger, sexier, smarter than anything else your size on Earth. In 11 days, you have fed 6 times and laid 2 batches of eggs. You are, by every measure that exists in your world, perfect at what you do. Tonight you are hunting again. You pick up the CO2 trail from 60 feet out. Not one source. A cluster. Multiple bodies, same location, same room. You follow the plume toward a resort hotel on the Kenyan coast. A family. 2 adults, 2 children. The father photographed the sunset on the first night. The mother bought a woven bracelet from a market stall. The children ran into the water before their shoes were off. They did not take their malaria medication. A lot of tourists don't. You start with the boy. Smaller body, less blood but less movement, less awareness. He is asleep in the second bed, arm hanging off the mattress. You land on the inside of his wrist where the skin is thin and the vessel runs close. You are done in 90 seconds. He does not move once. You leave something in him, not on purpose. You do not know you are carrying Plasmodium, the parasite that causes malaria. You picked it up 11 days ago. Your first feed, a man sleeping in a village 12 miles north. It has been moving through you ever since, working toward your salivary glands, waiting for exactly this moment. When your saliva enters the boy's blood, the parasites go with it. They attach to his red blood cells and start multiplying. You are gone before his immune system registers the breach. You rest 2 days on the underside of a palm leaf 20 feet from the room. The heat from the building reaches you even there. You wait. On day 3, you go back. The mother is on the balcony after dusk, reading. The citronella candle she lit is burning at the wrong end of the table. The smoke is drifting away from her. You come in low, below her line of awareness, and land behind her left knee. She shifts. You stop. All 6 legs read the vibration. She settles. You feed. When you lift off, she reaches back and scratches the spot without looking up from her book. Inside, the boy has a fever of 38.9. His parents think it is the heat. On day 5, the daughter is sitting with her feet in the small pool beside the room, watching something on her phone. Legs still. She is the hardest of the 3. She moves more, shifts her weight, tucks her feet twice before settling. You wait each time. You have all night. So eventually she goes still, and you land, and this time you finish. 3 down. The father is different. You find him on day 7. He is on the balcony with a drink, arms crossed, one hand free. He has been reading about mosquitoes on his phone for 2 days. His son is in a clinic in Mombasa with a confirmed malaria diagnosis. The doctors used that word more than once. He is watching for you. So you come from below the railing, up from beneath the balcony floor, and land on the back of his neck where his collar leaves a gap of exposed skin. 2 seconds. You do not move. You read the vibrations. His heart rate is up. His muscles carry tension he cannot name. He knows, somewhere with no language attached to it, that something is close. He reaches back. The hand comes fast, faster than most, and you feel the air move and launch off the skin a half second before impact. His palm hits his own neck hard enough to sting. He spins, looks at his hand, looks at the floor. He sees you. Legs up, not moving, crumpled against the tile. His shoulders drop. He exhales. He raises his foot. He looks at the bottom of his shoe. Nothing. He looks at the floor. Nothing. He crouches, squints in the dark, checks the wall, checks his hand, stands back up and stares at the empty tile for a long moment. You are on the underside of the railing 4 inches from his hand. He goes inside. He locks the door. He gets back into bed. 10 minutes later, his breathing slows and the room goes quiet. You wait until 4 a.m. Then you find the gap under the door. You do not feed that night. You rest on the ceiling above him and watch the slow rise and fall of his chest in the dark. You wait. That is the thing about you. You are never in a hurry. Hurry is for things that can lose. 4 days later, he is at the airport. You tracked him from the taxi rank that morning, followed his CO2 trail through the terminal, moved along the baseboard through security where no one looks. 6 hours. He bought a coffee, read something on his phone, sent 3 messages, checked his watch twice. He is already forgetting. Already filing the week away under bad luck, bad timing, something in the water. The gate is crowded. He is in an aisle seat with one sleeve rolled up. You land on the inside of his forearm. You take your time. Needle in. Saliva deployed. You feed for the full 90 seconds. No rushing, no hiding. When you lift off, his arm has already started its signal to his brain, the itch arriving 30 seconds too late the way it always does. You rise from his arm in a wide, slow arc toward the ceiling of the terminal. Below you, 300 people are looking at phones, buying water, dragging rolling bags across the floor. None of them are looking up. They never do. And somewhere in the frequency of your wings, that thin sound that has been making the hairs on human arms stand up for 190 million years, there is something that works exactly like a laugh. Not triumph. You were never going to lose. Just the sound of something that is very good at what it does. Moving on. Outside, the planes are loud, and the heat rises off the tarmac in waves. Across the car park, a family is unloading luggage from a taxi. A father, a mother, 2 kids, a dog and a carrier. The smallest child is already sunburned on both arms. No long sleeves, no spray. You pick up the CO2 trail. You follow it. You have been alive for 18 days, and you have never missed.